when I was in high school, I got into this thing called the Student Conservation Association, and it was essentially like an 8-week trail crew in Washington State near Mount Rainier. And the first couple of weeks, I was like, "Fuck, this sucks." I thought it was a prison labor camp for trail building, like dawn to dusk, hard labor, and I was doing it for free, and it was supposed to be an honor. And I was like, no, 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 no. Why did I do this? And this guy, Marshall Hevron, he was from New Orleans. He was super laid back, and he was like, John, humans are the most adaptable creatures on earth. You are going to be fine. He was right. Like, it ended up being so wonderful and so formative, and I cherish that memory. It just took a while to get used to it. That's why I'm making this account, is to help people realize that you are adaptable. And I am showing you two sides of me. One being an expert that has been doing the same thing, similar thing for like 20 years. And another that's me learning something from absolute zero and just being a fool about it. So that you can see even old dogs can learn new tricks and you can learn something new. And now is the time to be adaptable. So many people in my comments that argue back tell me about how much time there is left. That's like telling Universal Genève, the watchmaker, you've got 8 years left. Just bank it, just enjoy and relax. And then they went out of business because of quartz watches. You don't have to be the one that 5 years from now, 10 years from now is like, well, I was right. I had another 5 or 10 years and you didn't learn anything on the way. Like, be ready. Have you always wanted to learn about art or make music or learn about electronic components or circuitry? Have you always wanted to learn about watchmaking? Join me. Like, this is the time to do it. This is the time to learn new stuff. And you are so proud of what you know already. You worked so hard to learn software development. So work hard to learn something new. You'll be proud of that too once you learn it. You don't have to be right about how slow things are going to be. You can be right and still learn a new thing and still not like it'll be awesome knowing something new and also being a great software developer if that's a thing that's still in high demand in 10 years. That'll be awesome. Even within this field, I've found I think the people that are telling me that this is going to be slow and that they don't have to do anything and that I'm wrong are the same people that tell me, well, you can't do that if you're a backend developer. That's front end stuff. Or you can't do that if you can't do data. They'll say you can't do data science work. That's for data scientists. What the fuck? Of course you can do data science work. That didn't even exist 20 years ago. It was just regular old programmers doing programming with data. And now they're called data scientists, and it's a specialization, and you can't do it unless you went to, you got a credential for it. No, that is not how this shit works. This shit gets made up on the fly. It is stories that people tell each other. Don't tell yourself. Do not tell yourself the story that you're one thing and that one thing only. You can be multiple things. So far, in 3 months of learning watchmaking, I've broken movements, I've broken watch hands, I've lost screws, I've made a fool of myself on TikTok, but I've also built a movement from parts. I've made my own whole watch from parts that I sourced on AliExpress and other places. I've been in contact with Chinese factories. I've talked to somebody who runs a Swiss watch company. From 3 months ago. It can happen so fast once you commit yourself to it. You can do this. What is it you want to be good at that you're not good at now? Now, more than ever in the history of the world, is the time to go learn something new.